tuning in to the online broadcast network, AfterBuzz TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AfterBuzz TV, the destination for TV superfans, producing aftershows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities and showrunners, and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
I just like that the song starts because you get to dance to it.
I wanted to dance to this one this week because it's a fun song. It was a fun SmackDown, and we're here to chat about it right now on AfterBuzzTV.com. And you can watch on the YouTube page, and of course, listen on iTunes and SoundCloud. You give those 5 stars. You tell your friends and neighbors and your, arch nemesis, and of course, you subscribe and love every second of it. As we talk to you about this week's SmackDown, welcome everybody. I am Christian Rosenberg. You can follow me on Twitter at RealRosenberg. Joining me today, first off, he's dancing almost like Darren Young over there.
Watching him dance makes me not remember how to dance.
He's bobbing the head just the right amount of slightly. At Curtain Jerks, it's Scott Narver.
Play it cool, you dance subtle.
There you go. I almost feel like we should just be in silence and watch you just bob your head a little more.
Hey, that's all right. We got 45 minutes. We can do it all.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true.
And next is Scott at Kaori. This is the lovely Kaori Takee.
Hi, everybody. I'm so happy to be here talking wrestling with you. What?
No, it's so happy. You got the WrestleMania hat rocking today,
I
so
know.
you got it going.
Thank
You're
you.
gonna be at Comic-Con next week.
I will be at Comic-Con next week. Say
Find
hi.
Kaori if you're at Comic-Con.
Yes, please. Please.
And give her a hug.
Hugs. I like hugs.
With permission.
Yeah, don't just like run up to her and hug her without her knowing you. That would be weird.
I meant you have to. Corey has to get permission from you.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, because you want to hug everybody.
I do. I'm very friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so SmackDown tonight. Honestly, a lot of matches, a lot of length in these matches tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Everything got good time.
It's good carpenter talk.
Wasn't it?
A lot of length in these matches.
Wasn't it? We're doing a lot of lumber. Mm-hmm. A lot of length, a lot of blueprints.
Measure twice, wrestle once.
There you go. By the way, on the booth, it's our buddy, Mr. Mark Donica.
Hi, everybody. I'm here.
Yay!
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Grinning.
It's good to see you.
Grinning.
A+ podcasting right there.
I love that you guys have bunk beds together.
We do.
That's how you talk to each
Yeah.
other.
We do. We share. We tell scary stories to
It
each
just
other.
sucks that Christian's the top bunk and he wets the bed.
You scare me sometimes.
Yeah, I do.
SmackDown kicks off tonight with Seth Rollins in the ring with J&J Security, and pretty much the first few minutes is the fact that they're bragging of what they did to Brock Lesnar 2 weeks ago, as well as bragging all the I hope they were sponsors that Seth Rollins put over on Monday Night Raw, giving J&J Security and Kane eye watches, as well as J&J got a brand new 2015 Cadillac CTS with a leather interior, 6-cylinder engine, 600 plus horsepower of pure power.
How much was it again?
56,000, 53,000.
Wow.
They put the actual price sticker on it. I couldn't figure out if he was doing his worst Bob Barker impression or if Cadillac actually paid them to do this.
I don't know. It's a good endorsement for them.
It was.
It's more than just Sonic hamburgers.
With Jerry Lawler eating the Sonic popcorn chicken.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This was definitely better than that. So they spent this time just bragging about the gifts that Rollins could afford because he's WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He's got the money because he's got the gold.
So he's got a caddy. What?
Yeah, they got a caddy.
Yeah.
They got a caddy. Kane's going to Hawaii. I'm surprised they didn't talk about what resort he's staying in.
I would probably choose Hawaii over a caddy.
But the caddy lasts longer and
I
there's a lot
know.
more money. Hawaii will be a fun week.
Unless you want to live there for as long as the caddy's cost value is.
I like Kane saying what animal he thought about throwing into the volcano to sacrifice.
Yes. Yeah. Typical Kane.
Typical
Not
Kane.
Director of Operations Kane. The
Yes, back to his
Devil's
roots.
favorite demon, Kane. So they continue bragging, and then also brag about how they beat up Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose this past Monday on Raw, and Bray Wyatt picked up the pieces. Reigns is nowhere to be found, and they announced tonight, Seth Rollins announces that Dean Ambrose will take on Bray Wyatt this evening, and if Roman Reigns dares show up, he will face Seth Rollins.
He may not.
He may not even be there. We don't know. Well, we do know, but...
You got to show up to work
Let's
on
pretend
time.
we don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just going to break all this to you, like breaking
Yes.
news as the
you
night
know
goes
how much
on.
fun that would be?
Okay,
Let's do
so
this.
so
Yeah.
pretend
Okay.
so act either shocked, disappointed, sad.
What?
Yeah, stuff like that.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So as he announces that, all of a sudden Dean Ambrose runs out with a kendo stick.
Oh, that's crazy. I love when they use those kendo sticks.
Scott seemed
Oh,
angry
kendo
about it.
sticks.
Yeah. Kendo. Well, not Kendall. Kendo.
Yeah. Budokan.
What?
Budokan.
Mark, do you wish you
fought
had
in Budokan
got a
with a
Cadillac
kendo
from
stick.
Seth Rollins?
Nah, I watch.
And do you prefer the iWatch?
Oh, Def.
Very detailed answer from Mark there.
Yeah.
Um,
Insightful.
Yes. So Ambrose chased him out of the ring with the kendo stick, and that led right away to Ambrose versus Wyatt. Whenever these two have matches, fantastic. I mean, what more can you say? Because both of them just don't give a damn about their bodies.
Yep.
They just go all out there.
They're both great on their own, and together, you're sure to have a good match.
What really honestly surprised me was the fact that Bray Wyatt won clean.
Did he win clean?
Yeah. There was
Oh,
no.
that's right.
We're still
There was
playing
no
that
shenanigans.
game. We're still playing
Oh
that
right.
game.
damn,
Oh
41.
God! I can't believe he won clean. Ugh.
Wow, that's a shocker.
I'm disgusted by it.
I honestly was shocked with all the things that Ambrose was doing with Rollins, and obviously the whole thing with Bray and Reigns. I figured J&J would interfere or something. Bray will still beat him up, but no, Wyatt beat Ambrose right in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
It's very shocking. Yeah, no shenanigans. And as much as everybody complains about, oh, Wyatt needs a clean win. There you go.
There it is.
It's nice to see him win like that.
Yeah, no, it is. And obviously it's pushing Wyatt to look even tougher for when he takes on Reigns in a couple weeks. But then at the same time, it's true. Technically, Ambrose doesn't have a match at the pay-per-view yet. I'm guessing most likely it'll be Kane. But then you have him lose clean. Now, granted, someone like Bray Wyatt, but does it kind of make him lose a little momentum?
Nah.
No.
Just gets him crazier.
No.
It gets him crazier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes him step up his game. It makes him like he realizes he's got to step it up. Got to talk to Terminators less backstage.
Agreed.
And,
They're his only friends.
that's sad.
I know what it's like not to have many friends.
You talk to Terminators also?
Oh, yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Now you know why we cry.
It's a moment. We're having
We had a heartfelt moment just now.
We just did.
I was a little confused with what happened. I didn't know what to feel. I didn't know if I should join in the tears.
Empathy? I could feel that.
Yeah.
Maybe just point and laugh. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good way to go.
It's a typical Christian thing to do.
Isn't it?
Such a heel.
I am a heel. I'm an evil owner.
As
I
your
do all
petals slowly
An
fall
evil
off.
loner?
owner.
Oh.
But loner also.
I heard
Actually,
loner.
actually,
I heard loner.
both,
I
both
assume-
are accurate.
I assume monetarily, like you're you're some sort of a loan shark, an evil loan shark.
That could be good. That could be
Loan
good.
sharks are rich.
And evil. But they're loners.
We come back from commercial and we have Adam Rose in the ring with Rosa.
Whoa.
Oh god, that's terrible. I can't believe they put that on television.
That's crazy.
And they're just busy. We kind of get to them in their mid-sentence. Just talk about how jelly people are of them. Not jealous, but jelly.
Yeah.
Especially with that new face stuff on
Adam Rose, I
Adam Rose.
think he's changing his gimmick here. Because obviously we know the rosebuds are gone. But now he's much more clean-shaven with kind of like the hipster mustache. He's got new, more classy gear.
Hipster's
Rosa's
right.
still there.
Yeah.
I almost figured, because a couple weeks ago, he talked for a minute, and he talked about creating a masterpiece. I almost feel like they're trying to turn him to almost like an artiste.
Sure.
Ooh, not
person.
even an
I
artist.
see.
No.
An artiste.
An artiste.
Are you serious question though? Are you
Yeah.
happy that the rosebuds are gone?
I mean, I feel bad for him that it clearly it didn't work to what they expected it to work. Because I do enjoy Adam Rose. He's a very talented performer. He can cut a good promo. He's got a really unique look to him. For some reason, it just didn't work. On the selfish side, yes.
Okay.
Just solely for the name, solely for the word.
You're gonna flaunt the fact that you can have rosebuds and maintain them, unlike Adam Rose.
Well, now he's got rosebud D's now. Are you gonna cut that D's part now? You got these options going. For
I have
you
options.
I hear the Exotic Express is for sale.
I saw it on Craigslist the other day.
Yeah, $48.
Wow,
That's expensive.
It's a fixer-upper.
it's a bus.
It's
though.
it's
It is
pretty
a bus.
it's pretty disgusting inside.
Was it not cleaned properly?
Yeah, don't take a UV light to it. You won't be happy about it. You're gonna want to gut the whole inside.
Ooh, I don't know if I can afford that. So this led to a match between Adam Rose and R-Truth. King, what's up?
What's up? What's up? Makes me miss Wade Barrett more and more.
Yes, there was no Barrett today, but we had King, what's up? Not King R-Truth. King, what's up?
He had to catch a flight to Tokyo, right?
There's some days
Yeah,
when
he's on his way to Tokyo.
Yeah.
he's going to a very happy place, FYI. But there are some days when R-Truth.
Oh no, he's dying?
No.
Oh.
Tokyo's amazing.
I just thought he was going out to the pasture, like going to a happy place.
Well, no.
No,
Tokyo's
that's the
full
farm
happy.
up north.
Oh, okay, that's death.
That's the circus.
So
What
about
was I
Tokyo.
saying? No, I wasn't
That's
talking about...
Kaori's bedroom. What?
I was talking about R-Truth and how sometimes I'm ignoring that comment.
Barrett, it's just Barrett. Go on.
No, I was talking about R-Truth and how like sometimes he's entertaining and sometimes he's kind of annoying. And tonight he was annoying for me.
How so?
His like whole trash-looking getup and
It's true, it is cheap.
it just come on. If you're gonna be king, what's up? Be king, what's up?
He's funnier than this. And that's what's a
Yes.
shame. Like, he is funny in this. Like that segment on Raw, what, a month back or so?
When he thought he was in Money in the Bank and wasn't.
Right.
It was brilliant.
Yes. And it seems like they're just giving him a script again. It's like, this guy can go off the cuff. And that feels very heavy-handed for a guy that has cool ring gear, cool boots. And it's like, oh, you're going to wear garbage. Like, you're going to wear a really cruddy cape. You're going to carry a plunger and have a cruddy crown.
It looked used tonight because some water was falling off
There's a
it.
fine line between being ridiculous and being ridiculed, and tonight he was ridiculed.
Yeah, I don't feel
make
like
sense?
that's his ideas that he's getting to put into this. Because I think he's funnier in that. So if he's either gonna, it's one side or the other. It's either make fun of the king by dressing like garbage and calling out Barrett, or you make a better version of a modern "What's up, King?" Like you go one or the other, and it's like right in the middle.
I like the junk, quote unquote, like how he's wearing it, because this is the best way to put it. He plays stupid really well. That's just like the character. But yeah, what he's doing right now, as far as the promos he's cutting, they don't sound stupid. They just sound, "What's wrong with you?"
Yeah,
You know, it's different. Like you were saying, Corey. There's that fine line.
Yeah.
And he's definitely crossed it. Mark, what do you think with this whole thing with R-Truth?
I mean, same thing. I like the idea that you don't need a crown to be a king of something, but the way that they went about it is not very nice or appropriate.
That's also true. Didn't even mention the whole appropriate thing. Yeah. R-Truth gets to win with lie detector. Matt only lasted a couple minutes, and then put his cape and Burger King crown and got his plunger back and was on his merry way.
At least he's doing something.
At least he is
Yes.
getting TV time.
Yes,
A
I'm
lot
happy about that.
of it.
More than Barrett tonight.
Yes.
But again, Barrett's traveling.
He's going to Japan.
Well, he could have.
A happy place?
They
Happy
could have cut a
place.
promo.
Oh, what? For, like on the flight?
Oh, like a pre-taped.
Like him periscoping?
Yes.
I would totally follow Barrett periscoping. I just got really
You
excited.
got
right now.
hypnotized.
Yeah.
Barrett scoping.
Barrett scope.
Periscoping.
Hashtag Barrett scope.
Amazing.
Good luck spelling that, everybody.
I mean,
will
2
find out.
R's and 2 T's?
And periscope? No.
Oh. All right, my bad. I'm not a good speller. We get a clip from Ryback had the sit-down interview this week, and he brought up how he's facing Mark Henry tonight, and he's going to teach Mark Henry a lesson, and he's going to show Big Show that he can shell shock Mark Henry. Mark Henry not happy. He's then backstage with Rich Brennan. Rich Brennan sighting on SmackDown. We don't normally see him on SmackDown.
True.
So good to see him up there.
I want to see Ryback eating. If it's a sit-down interview in the back, like, I want him to be having catering and him eating and him just answering and then just food falling out of his mouth.
Feed me more.
Yeah.
Meat on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be so weird and different that he's just eating and powering up all the time, and that when they try and talk to him,
every promo he's eating something.
Yeah, let him eat. Let the man eat.
What would he eat?
Chicken wings,
anything
On the table.
sandwiches, hoagies. He seems like a hoagie guy.
He's like a hoagie guy to you.
He seemed like he would be holding like 2 different foot-long subs.
Yeah, like one this and then bam, the other.
This one's roast beef. This one's turkey.
Mm-hmm.
I see more like Viking style, like legs. Of
The
meat.
turkey legs.
Yeah.
That would
Human
also work.
legs.
Human legs.
Yeah, drinking out of a goblet.
He'll start eating Rich Brennan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like this.
King Ryback?
Oh,
Well, he's already Intercontinental Champion.
so that makes him king material.
Well,
he's
Barrett
the,
was
no, he's
Intercontinental
the
Champion.
food tester for the king to make sure it's not all poisoned.
And then the king,
Oh.
and that's why Barrett's losing so much weight, because the
Right.
food tester's just eating all the food before
all
it gets
poison.
to Barrett.
It's all poison.
I'm happy that even though Barrett wasn't on SmackDown tonight, we got to talk about him. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I like Ron Corleone in the chat said, I want to see Ryback and Bull Dempsey eating catering together. That would be entertaining. So Mark Henry versus Ryback. This match was pretty much what we expected. Your powerhouse match. Slow pace, but again, these type of matches, that's what they're meant to be. And Ryback did what he said he'd do. He shell-shocked Mark Henry.
Yeah, I
And
did.
lifted the man up, marched, and dropped him, got the win. More momentum for the big guy.
Yeah, very impressive.
Yeah.
He doesn't cease to impress.
Do we think yet that Miz has any chance of winning that triple threat match?
No?
There was a question mark at the end of that.
I was saying no. No.
Okay, now there's a period.
Yeah.
It'll be one of those, if he does, like, somebody will do some big move and then he'll come in and scoop up the win. But yeah, in the match,
He'll get destroyed during the match.
yes, or just run away constantly.
I can see that. I can very well see that. We still got a couple weeks before predictions, though. Maybe our opinions might change.
Seems like there's a question mark at the end of that.
There was a
Yeah.
question mark at the end of that.
See?
And that was a period at the
See
end
that
of that
little
one.
doubt right there? Yeah, that happens.
Seth Rollins is backstage with J&J, and they're busy looking at their iWatches. That was this entire segment. We could have gave another match another minute and a half. We could have had someone come in with a squash match, so 2 other guys got TV time. Nope. We got to look at iWatches for a minute.
No,
Because they're
we didn't get to
awesome.
see them.
That's true.
Have you seen one? Have you played with one?
But they look awesome.
They do look awesome.
Yeah.
They should have been. Can they get the network on them? It seems like that's what they should have done.
That would be amazing.
That would be hilarious if they're trying to watch, like, Legends House on this watch. That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
That's
I don't know if it's capable of
I don't
such
know.
a thing.
Well, we got to find out. Who has an iWatch?
Yeah.
Anybody in the chat roll has an iWatch.
Seth Rollins, if you need more backup at Battleground against Brock Lesnar, 3 Apple Watches right here. We
right.
got your back, buddy.
Please.
You know,
We got your back.
J and J and C and S and K security. We got this.
Yeah, we got this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I scare everyone.
You do.
It's just true.
That's why I'm sitting on the other side of the table, because I'm terrified.
That's why I'm sitting on this side, because she told me to.
That is true. Both are real.
Brie versus Naomi. So the main thing that I was really interested in this match was the fact that Jimmy Uso is still on commentary, still in his gear, still in the damn face paint.
Go him. Why not?
Because he's just sitting on commentary. Why does he have to be in full gear?
Jerry Lawler used to dress up as
Yeah.
a king.
There's nothing wrong with
He
that.
wrestled during those.
Not always. Jesse Ventura would wear crazy things. Piper would wear the kilts. Macho Man wore all kinds of ludicrous stuff. It's character identification.
Yeah.
You want him to wear a suit?
Yes, I do.
No.
Maybe he misses wearing his ring gear, so he's just like, I'm gonna comment on in my ring gear.
And the face paint? Is the face paint really necessary?
I mean, like,
That way you can tell which one he is.
Between him and the one that's at home injured?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't forget, like when the divas do commentary, they are always in their gear too.
No, they're not.
Yes, AJ Lee was always in her gear.
Because AJ went to the ring in a t-shirt and jeans.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, I think it's common.
The Bellas are in dresses all the time when they're on commentary.
Not all the time.
Yeah. If they're not wrestling, they're in dresses.
I fear that you have some sort of log
Yeah,
that
I feel
maintains
like
all this.
there's,
No, April 29th.
I
let me
remember
tell ya.
specifically what outfit every diva wore in every event.
So
You're
do
like
you-
Hermosa, but with outfits.
Precisely.
So do your roses disappear if you're ever inside a ring?
Do these disappear if I'm wrestling?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're wearing your stuff.
The one time I wrestled, I was not wearing this.
What were you wearing?
How do people know
A
who you were?
singlet.
Yeah, how did people? You were wearing
there-
a singlet?
I wore a singlet.
I don't even want
Was
to know.
And it was magical.
Were there roses on it?
There was not, but
What?
I had women throwing rose petals around me as I walked to the ring.
How much did you pay them?
Paid them in Apple Watches.
Oh
there.
my gosh.
Right there.
You're terrible with your budgeting.
I wear a $15 singlet and spent $1,000 on the ring girl for 2 Apple Watches.
I hope that paid off.
I won.
No, with the ladies.
Oh, I won the match.
No, with the ladies.
Oh, there was supposed to be more?
Oh dear, you're terrible with your budgeting.
Yeah, and Kevin Wilson in the chat. Paige is also in her gear when she does commentary. That's true too.
Again, she's in a t-shirt and jeans when she
So
wrestles.
what?
Kevin Wilson is an accredited chatist, so you know that to be true. You can't get in these chats without being accredited.
And Vegeta3639 wants me to take it off.
Leave some of it on.
All right. It is hot in here.
It is.
Oh, boy.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Don't worry. You have that effect on us. So anyway, with it,
That's
so
scary.
getting back to why I was intrigued by Jimmy on here is because, hey, he's married to Naomi. We've not really seen Jimmy since Naomi's made this heel turn.
I'm sorry. I just saw something in the chat that I thought was hilarious.
Okay, what?
Matt G. Wearing a rose will get you some hoes.
That is going on a t-shirt.
It's so funny.
That is so going on a t-shirt.
Wow.
Matt, make me a t-shirt with that saying on it, and I will get it on Pro Wrestling Tees.
Oh my god. That's
Drop the E,
hilarious.
otherwise we're talking gardening, though. So,
That,
it
yeah.
all depends on what you want there.
Maybe that will sell more.
Maybe. Maybe.
So, getting back,
That was great.
because, hey, we haven't seen Jimmy since Naomi made this heel turn. How does he feel about this? And
It's all business.
Tom Phillips, yeah, he asked him about it, and he's like, yeah, whatever happens in the ring is all business.
Smart man.
I'm fine with that answer.
Don't tick off the wife.
We just needed an answer. So that's the answer. Cool. I'm fine with it. Naomi nearly broke her neck early on in this match. The ref even stopped for a second to check her because she got clotheslined on the outside of the ring by Brie, and she just landed on her head.
It looked
It looked bad.
serious.
But she kept going, so I guess she was okay. I haven't heard any reports as far as if she had a concussion afterwards, so thankfully it was just a scary bump, but she was fine.
They
Right.
threw a good match.
They had a very good match, and it had time. Again, I still don't understand because on Raw we had Paige versus Alicia with the Bellas trying to interfere, and tonight we have Brie versus a heel, and there's Alicia I guess interfered at the very end, but they're busy kind of trying to cheer, and Brie worked as the babyface.
Yeah, I know.
Why do I bring this up every week?
Uh,
Because I'm not going to get an answer.
You know I go on a rampage about the divas, so it is what it is.
Kaori Rampage.
They just don't know what they're doing, and I think it's gonna get better. Hopefully it's gonna make more sense and come together once Total Divas premieres, which is next week, guys. Let's let you guys know, because they like to put things together.
Yeah.
You know.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Tina Keys says, I will take it off if the ladies bust out the singles. That's right. Tina, hope you got your dollars ready.
Well, Ron Corleone says there should be a disclaimer on that shirt that says, unless you're Christian Rosenberg.
That's not nice. So
out.
Brie got the win with the Bella Buster. And then from there we get a Bray Wyatt promo, pretty much asking, "Where are you, Roman? Why didn't you help your friend Dean earlier tonight?" Oh, that's right. I beat the crap out of you on Monday.
He's so forgetful.
Isn't he? And then I love the line, "Everything that you love in this world, I'm going to burn it until there's nothing left."
Yeah.
Oh.
I just got goosebumps.
Yeah. I
And
just got
it's-
third-degree burns.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Roman loves me.
You're so calm.
I know. I'd be screaming in agony.
Me too.
Hey, Mark. I haven't gotten a chance to talk to you about this whole Bray Wyatt Roman Reigns thing, because we talked about that months ago.
Yes, we did.
And now it's finally actually happening.
Told you.
What do you think?
That I told you.
Well, what do you think? How do you think it's going so far?
To be honest, I actually really haven't had a chance to watch SmackDown or Raw as of late. I know that the promos have been happening. I don't know if this is more of a long-term or a something just to keep Roman busy until like SummerSlam or beyond. Just to be like, you know what, Wyatt seems like a good idea. So I guess we'll have to wait until Battleground to see how much legs this thing has.
All right. I'm fine with that. I'm just worried that if Bray Wyatt loses this feud, who can we believe that he's going to have a long, legitimate feud with and win?
Jimmy Uso.
Sarcasm.
I don't know that word.
He's coming up from NXT. Sarcasm is going to be debuting soon.
Oh. Father of Blue Pants.
They're good.
They're gonna be the first father-daughter champions in WWE history at the same time.
Sarcasm, Blue
At the
Pants.
same time. Because I knew someone was about to yell at me and be like, "Hey, wait a minute! Vince McMahon was champion. Stephanie was women's champion." I was about to say same time.
Everybody, you can still find a good reason to yell at him.
Why would anyone ever want to yell at me? Rosie Reigns. I don't know what that means, but that was in the chat room. The Ascension versus the Primetime Players. Another good match. Another good amount of time. These guys got time, which was fun.
I love the momentum they're catching right now.
Primetime Players getting momentum.
Mm-hmm.
Ascension, I know I've mentioned it before, back at Elimination Chamber, I really feel the stars of that tag team chamber match were the Ascension. Mm-hmm. Like, they really showed me something in that match. And I think they showed a lot of people stuff. Now, they're still not really using them much on TV, but it was good today. They gave them like somewhere between a 10 to 15 minute tag match with the champs. They took them to the limit. They beat the crap out of Darren for several minutes. And then Titus cleans house. I feel like every match, though, lately with the Primetime Players is Darren gets the crap beat out of him. Titus beats the crap out of everyone afterwards. And then Titus hits his Clash of the Titus for the win.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much that's what he calls it. And it used to be like D'Lo Brown's Sky High, where he pretty much kind of like threw him like a super high spine buster into a powerbomb. Mm-hmm. Now it's just a regular sit down spine buster.
Sure.
I mean, it still looks good.
You found that it won the tag team title, so why change it up?
You and your damn logic, Scott.
Yeah, take that, wrestling.
Point taken.
You talk about wrestling, I talk about sports entertainment. Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Silence. I'm in the chat. They're talking about how you look like Roman Reigns. That's why you're Rosie Reigns.
How do I look like Roman Reigns?
I know. That's what I thought.
What the? What?
That was exactly my reaction.
I mean, first off, thank you,
Mark, you
because
putting
Roman Reigns is dreamy.
Mark, you putting filters on this? Like you adding a vest and some big wet hair on him?
And a tan?
And some muscles,
Definitely the hair.
You know,
You got me.
I think it's the goatee that I clearly possess.
And the fact that you're
the tan.
clearly Samoan.
Yes.
Yeah, can you cock your fist and give us a big ooh-ah?
don't forget the tan.
Come on, let's see it.
Guys.
Oh yeah, do the ooh-ah. Come on.
Yeah.
Guys, this is my off day. I'm not in the ring right now.
Do the ooh-ah.
Oh, I hear musical inspiration. This might
come
become
on,
a
come on.
meme.
I gotta
You
find
love your memes.
I gotta find some stairs.
Come on.
Oh, I'll stare at you.
I'm staring.
You guys really want me to do the ooh-ah?
Yeah, and the cock fist.
Are you guys gonna do it too then?
No, we're not. We don't look like Roman Reigns. That's ridiculous.
We don't look like Roman Reigns.
Hold on. Let me get ready. I gotta get ready. Cracking the neck. All right, loosen up.
Yeah.
I don't want to rip the rose shirt. All right.
Do this.
And Primetime Players got the win.
No!
Good match, really fun. And they're building the momentum for their tag team title rematch at Battleground.
Speaking of building momentum.
What? What's wrong? Well, you want to build momentum. How about some Rusev and Summer Rae action? That is happening.
It's like, it feels like blue balled or something.
Summer Rae gave you blue balls? Is that what you're saying?
No,
I think you did, sir.
Yeah, you know.
All right. Now I've been told in the chat I look like Kofi Kingston. So now we know.
So now you got to give us a boom, boom, boom.
Now I got... Well, hold on.
No, I want you to like high fly or something.
Rosie rocks. Rosie rocks.
Yeah, throw them over the desk and then don't let your feet touch in a new inventive way.
That'd be amazing. See, everyone in the chat's all upset with you.
Yeah.
Hey, you said earlier I'm a heel.
I did.
There it is. This is what heels do. And I just proved to the chat roll that I'm a damn good heel because they're all pissed at me now.
I hope they don't unfollow you on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about heels talking about how great of a heel they are.
Follow me on Twitter, please. Please follow me.
Hashtag cancel real Rosenberg.
No! No!
Hashtag bring back Adam Rose Rosebuds.
So Summer Rae gets to start speaking. And Rusev is holding the microphone for her. And she just wants to be the bigger person and apologize for her actions at Raw.
When is this ever going to be?
Rusev is kind. He's a gentleman. Not a gentleman. A gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, has she not been watching wrestling for the past year?
No, probably not.
I mean,
but, you know.
yeah, that's a good point. Okay.
And Rusev does not call Summer a stupid woman cow. But he did accidentally call her Lana during his promo.
Yeah, you never want to do that. You never want to call out the previous lady's name.
Was that?
At least it was in the ring and not in somewhere else. You know?
Right, in the car.
Yeah. You know, like...
Or eating dinner.
With Ryback.
Or on the way to the ring when they're talking about what they're going to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Safe place.
Safe place. In front of millions of people.
Rusev says that Summer is a real woman and he never needed Lana. And he says, there was a time where I lost everything. And Ziggler, soon you will know how that feels.
I'm going to point out something that Ron Corleone said. Rosie is a Muppet-level heel. It's calling you out right there.
Hey, Muppets are badass. I am not insulted by that.
Yeah, you'd be Hornswoggle's favorite.
Fine.
Yeah.
Muppets are... How long have the Muppets been around? 50 years?
Something like that.
Yeah. I'll take that.
That's pretty good.
I'm good with that.
That's fuel for the fire right there.
And if I'm the villain in the Muppets, I'm in movies for years.
That's right.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the compliment. So, what do we think anything with Rusev and Summer Rae now? I feel this is setting up for Summer Rae versus Lana at Battleground.
I'm quite perplexed by this coupling. I don't get it. I guess they need to have Summer Rae do something right now. But it almost feels like they threw away whatever they did with Rusev, and now they're just making this, and it doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know why they're not like trying to top Dolph and Lana in affection. Like that, you know, them just coming out.
Have them kiss and hold hands and stuff.
Yeah, do all that. Like,
you want to make Lana jealous, right?
Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. It's like a new business partnership and nothing is happening from it. It's like, well, then be more disgusting of making out and like, you know, being caught in public and tweeting out pics of like, oh, we're kissing and got caught.
You know what would actually be awesome? If they started doing like, so Lana's her hair is slowly starting to come down, not in the big bun. Have her start coming out in just regular dresses instead of these like suit dresses. Mm-hmm. And then have Summer come out with her hair up. And she starts looking more prim and proper.
Yeah, that he makes her into what Lana was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'd be more intrigued. I'm like, okay, now something's going on between the two of them.
That's an interesting way to do that.
You almost kind of switch them up a little bit.
I have a feeling that could happen.
DJ Love says he kissed her hand. Well, come on, that ain't nothing, DJ Love. We gotta step this up.
But she was so smitten by it.
Nah, you work your way up to the elbow.
Did you see her all flustered from the hand kiss?
Nah, you could do better. He can do better.
Well, Rusev's a conservative Bulgarian man, so he's not going to go to the lengths that this American pig is going to do with his former lady.
And why are we chanting USA when Summer Rae has the microphone?
She's defected.
She's defective?
Sure.
She is defective.
She's defective.
She was in the Marine 4.
Anybody watch that yet?
No.
No.
Have you?
These subtle quietly. No.
Have you?
At some point, it will happen.
Oh, so yeah, but it hasn't yet.
Oh yeah, you're the
Movie night.
wrestling geek. I mean, wrestling
What?
movie geek.
Aren't you
What?
as well?
No, I mean.
Aren't we all wrestling
yes,
geeks?
no, I meant wrestling.
This is a
movie
very telling
production
episode of SmackDown.
geek.
Isn't it? Isn't it, Mark?
At some point on Kurt Jerks, I think we're threatening to do a marinathon.
What?
Threatening.
Yeah.
To just
Threatening to ourselves,
Never
really.
never leave the room. You just do them back to back to back.
Yeah, we're upset that it's hit 4 at this point because it's like, oh, we should have done this sooner.
We shouldn't have said 2.
Yeah, we could have done it too, and we waited too long.
Main event time: Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. That's right, it happened.
Oh, unbelievable! That's disgusting.
I'm excited that this is happening.
Just that split second lapse from doing it. That was awesome. But yeah, so the ref rings the bell, and then I guess J&J are trying to count out Reigns because they have the power to do that. And Jamie Noble is counting like a ref does, and Mercury is looking at the iWatch. Don't you think they should coordinate and be at the same speed then? If one's looking at this and the other is physically counting?
It didn't bother me.
By the time Noble was at 3, Mercury would have been at 10.
Yeah, but that's Jamie Noble's calculator, is fingers and toes.
But he has an iWatch now.
He don't know how to use it yet, I don't think, because he was counting with fingers, soon to be toes. He's going to take those shoes off.
Was it NWA rules? Is he counting the 20? Mm-hmm. All right. So Reigns does show up, limping, selling the effects of the beatdown he took on Raw. And Rollins, I mean, these guys had a like a legit match. You would think, oh, maybe this would just be kind of a little quick schmoz. No, it went about 10 minutes. Rollins hit a double stomp on Reigns' back while Reigns was hanging on the second rope. That looked really good. Finn Balor does it better, but that looked really good. Reigns eventually makes a comeback, going for the Superman punch. J&J get involved. DQ is called. They're beating up Reigns again, 3-on-1 attack. Out comes Ambrose with his kendo stick. They chase the 3 of them out, except they catch Mercury, bring him in, and oh my God, did they beat the crap out of Mercury.
Yeah.
Like, how many kendo stick shots did he take?
Enough for him and Jamie Noble, who didn't take any.
No, he did take one, actually. To his credit, he took
was
one to
there
the
one?
back.
Oh.
Still a guy with 3 broken ribs taking a kendo stick shot? Why?
I had a bruised
Better
rib.
have had padding on.
I've had one bruised rib recently, and I can't even imagine what 3 broken ribs feels like.
Yeah.
That guy is tougher than
And
tough.
still running around the damn ring.
Yes. Ugh. Jamie Noble is awesome.
Such an underrated talent. Even when he was like wrestling, he was such an underrated talent.
He's great.
He was
I love
fantastic.
Jamie Noble.
He still is fantastic. So Mercury pretty much died, thanks to Reigns and Ambrose, and Rollins and Noble were just kind of standing in the crowd, thinking of trying to get in and save him, but they didn't. And that is how SmackDown goes off the air. So, besides Joey Mercury, again, the new nickname Joey Broken in Half Mercury in the chat roll. And a couple people saying they do like Summer Rae. I like her too. We just need something with her. Because what we've seen in this last week with that storyline has not impressed me, at least.
I don't buy it yet.
No, I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
There's got to be some more reasoning that it has to make sense.
It does. WWE, make Summer Rae put her hair up in a bun.
Yeah. Make her kiss his face.
Give her a Russian accent.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of demands over there, guys. A lot of demands, you know.
Hey, guys tend to have demands. It's just a matter of they never get met.
Oh yeah.
because women are smarter than that.
Can you imagine?
Big time.
Anyway.
So that's how SmackDown wraps up tonight. So again, we're building. We got the big 4th of July special on the network at 2:30 in the morning our time.
Where at, guys?
Where it's in
a
Tokyo.
happy place. Oh.
At the happiest place. At the happy place.
At the happy place. Kevin Owens will defend the NXT title against Finn Balor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good call. He will defend it.
He will, and I think
walk out with it.
No, he won't. I think Finn Balor.
You just said he'd defend it.
He's going to defend it.
Two sides of your mouth.
But just random prediction. I think Finn Balor is going to win the title in Japan. There's a random prediction for you.
That would be amazing.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, you can chat with us about that big 4th of July special. Was it called Beast in the Far East, Mark? Is that what it's called?
Aye, sir.
Beast in the Far East.
That's just
That's
such
on the
a
network.
cheesy title.
Because Lesnar's there. The Beast is in the Far East.
I know, it's still like...
And he's going to murder Kofi Kingston in
It
Japan.
ain't that far anymore. Now we have, like, planes and you don't have to go...
The mileage is still the same.
Yeah.
It's still the same physical distance away.
I'm just saying.
It has not gotten closer.
You know.
Corey, how can we reach out to you?
You can find me here on the West Coast at KAORIOUS, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. Kaorius.
Scott.
You can follow me on Twitter at Curtain Jerks, and you can listen to my comedy wrestling podcast, Curtain Jerks, available on iTunes and SoundCloud. This week we have special guest ODB, and I propose marriage. We don't know what happens. You'll have to listen.
I was
Am I about to be betrothed?
What did she say? Tune in and find out.
Tune in and find out. It is a great interview, and she's a blast.
And you can follow me on Twitter at Real Rosenberg, Instagram at The Real Rosenberg. I also do the Tough Enough AfterBuzz here on Tuesday nights. Also check out, I got to interview Alex, the latest elimination on Tough Enough. So that interview is up on AfterBuzz TV's YouTube page as well. Thank you so much for tuning in this week, guys. For Kaori Takee. Oh, Mark, I keep forgetting because you're in the booth.
Hi.
Plug your Twitter.
You can find me on Twitter at SoapboxMark. Watch the NXT After Show because today we interviewed Sasha Banks.
What? That happened. Lots of interviews happening. Lots of great things with AfterBuzz. Watch it all. Listen to it. Tell your friends about it. Thanks for tuning in this week. For Mark Donica in the booth, Kaori Takee, Scott Narver, I'm Christian Rosenberg. We'll see you later.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.